Hey there everyone, my name's Perry.
And my name's Jason.
And welcome to the Potter Addict. Well, our first round of Enesco statues was not the greatest, although we did manage to salvage Sirius Black. And then Ron, if you didn't catch my updates, I returned Ron, got a new Ron from Zulily that came in perfect condition. Much better hair, much better skin tone. So at the end of the day, the key is China versus Indonesia. The Indonesian manufactured Ron was not exactly the greatest quality. The China, the one that was from China, is the one that's got the felt base and everything else. And that one is, I think, a better quality than the one from Indonesia. So let's hope that these two today are from China and not Indonesia, and let's also hope that they're in one piece. So without further ado, which one would you like to start with? You want to start with Harry or Hermione?
Harry.
Harry? Harry it is. All right, well, let's get into Harry Potter. Now, like I told you guys in the last video, these were not my favorite statues from the Enesco collection. I added them because they're discontinuing this line, and I didn't want to eventually someday have collector's remorse where I wish I'd picked them up and now I have to pay 3 times as much. But at the same time, these were just okay statues to me. But again, quintessential year 1 statues. Boy, these do not want to come out. Quintessential year 1 statues. Oh, here's a big push from the bottom. There we go. And you want to hold that and pull? There we go. So, again, when you get a statue that wasn't something that you really were that interested in adding to your collection, and then the quality turns out to be less than stellar on top of it, it's kind of disappointing. But at the same time, Ron turned out to be pretty good, and my second version of Ron. And you see that white base? That white base means this is an Indonesian one. So unfortunately, you can't pick and choose where you get these from. And the most unfortunate thing right now is the fact that these particular statues are almost impossible to find. I don't believe Zulily has these available, so I have to go with the Amazon version, and unfortunately Amazon seems to be getting all theirs from Indonesia. So let's pull him out, and let's just hope that he is in one piece, which he appears to be. And oh, hold on, got packets falling out all over the place.
In one piece.
Yep, he's in one piece, isn't he? He is, and honestly, this one's better. This one's better than the Ron version. So, well, let's take a look at Harry Potter. So this version of Harry Potter is not bad. I mean, it's not horrible. It's the paint job is a little less than perfect, especially around the collar, where his collar looks kind of dirty. But I mean, the fact that he's kind of walking up the stairs, he's got his wand out, and again, his wand, he looks like he's holding Ron's wand. His wand is actually pretty bent, and I won't even attempt to try and straighten that wand out just because of the fact that I know for a fact it will snap. The paint job around his fingers isn't spectacular. So I mean, guys, at the end of the day, is this a piece that I'm going to tell you that you have to go out and get? No. This isn't a must-have. Not even close to a must-have. I mean, this is a good addition to my collection, but at the same time, I'm not excited about this. So this is, I was really, especially when you take into consideration the other Enesco statues in this line, they're spectacular. I started off with Hagrid. Hagrid was my very first one, and phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Dumbledore, McGonagall, Snape, Lupin, Lucius. The list goes on, and they're all spectacular. The very first 3 that they came out with looked like they were trial pieces, or at least my version looks like trial pieces. It looks like, hey, let's maybe dabble in the world of Harry Potter and see what we can come up with. and it's not that spectacular to me. So, I mean, honestly, again, I'm glad to have him. I wish that he was a little bit better, and I might potentially look and see if I can find an alternative, and an alternative that says that it was manufactured in China, and see if I can pick that up and possibly return this one. Because, again, it's just not a great representation of Harry. So, well, fingers crossed. What do you think, actually? What do you think of the Harry?
His hair's off.
His hair's off. It's kind of just real flat, right? There's not a whole lot to it. It's just almost like a hair helmet, and it just it's just okay. So, but fingers crossed, Hermione will turn out a little bit better.
Oh, look at her face. That does not look right.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Let's take a look at what the statue looks like. Now, remember, year one Hermione looks a lot different. I mean, she's young. She's a little kid. You know, she's hasn't fully grown yet into who she becomes. This one comes out so much easier than the last one.
What's
So,
this?
that's the tape that holds it together.
No.
Oh, the fuzzies.
Yeah.
Yes, like static. That's what that is. That's a static electricity all over that thing. So let's grab the knife out and let's break into Hermione here. And what do we want to see? We want to see a black felt base on this one. Black felt base. Come on.
Because that one's China's.
That one's China's. That's correct. And we got
White.
Nope. Another white base, guys. Indonesia it is. So, but we will. Again, we'll keep our fingers crossed that this is a good version from Indonesia.
Is this when she was young?
Yeah, this is year one is what this is. This is their first year at Hogwarts. This is what this is supposed to represent. And let's get this stuff out of the way.
It doesn't look that bad.
And this one doesn't. This one is definitely better than Harry, although she's got conflicting skin tones. Like her face skin tone and her hand are totally different colors. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting right into it, but let's dive in and take a look at Hermione Granger. Now, I love a lot of this one. I mean, there's many pieces. The book, the open book, with all the little intricate words. I actually believe that can be read if you have a magnifying glass, because they are super tiny. But I love her pose, her outfit. I like her hair. I even like her skin tone, except for when you compare her face to her hands and her knees. They're not the same skin tone. They're a different color, but all in all, I would say that of the three that I received from Amazon, this would be my favorite. Ron was a bust. Harry is kind of middle of the road, acceptable, but not my favorite. And this one is probably my favorite of the three. I mean, she really is. Well done. I really like that kind of the flare in her robes as she's kind of spinning and casting a spell. I love the wand in her hand. They did some good detail on that one. It's not crooked and bent like Harry's wand. It's not broken like Ron's. So all in all, guys, happy that these came in one piece. Happy with Hermione, not so much with Harry. I mean, sometimes it's a crapshoot when you're not getting them directly from the actual manufacturer. When you're purchasing an Enesco statue from Enesco, you are hoping to get the best of the best. When you start getting it from a third party, or I guess not really a third party, but from a alternate source, like a Zulily, like a Amazon, sometimes it can be a little bit of a crapshoot. You're not 100% sure what you're going to get. The great part is that when you're getting them from Amazon, a lot of times returns are super, super easy. So if I can find a replacement for this guy somewhere else, hopefully one that has a black felt base, because all of mine are from China. They're all with the black felt base. I'm hoping that I can find a replacement for him like that. Hermione, I think I might just keep her. I don't think I'm going to replace her. I think this is a very good version of Hermione, and I can get over the fact that it's not the black felt base. I don't know if The version from China has a little bit better skin tone, maybe. I don't know, but is that really worth swapping this one out for that one? I don't think so. This one, on the other hand, I think would be a good one to swap out. So, what do you think about Hermione?
Good.
Yeah, good? You didn't seem kind of sure about that one. What are you looking for? Oh no, I've got that hidden. He's looking for the wand. He's wanting to pounce on that wand before I can even get it out. And guys, you'll have to forgive us. It's a little early today because with him starting school, we've had to kind of change our filming schedule. So it's a little bit awkward to record one of these this early in the morning, isn't it? Yeah, Searson's not exactly on his A game, but that's all I've got for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed these two. Yeah.
And after this day we're flying the plane to Universal.
Oh yeah, tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, hopping on the plane and heading to Orlando. I know this guy's excited, and I know this guy's excited. So I cannot wait to get down there and experience Harry Potter firsthand. Pick up some new merchandise that we'll end up having to do a review on for you guys. I am super excited. So, but that is all I've got. So if you've made it to this point in the video, please do me a favor and click that subscribe button, click that bell notification, give us both a thumbs up, and don't forget to check us out on Instagram and TikTok too, please. And that is everything I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining us for yet another magical moment. And until next time.
Hi. All you wizards and muggles alike, keep it magical.
Keep it magical, guys.